the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway. Spencer Schwellenbach. What should we keep an eye on here?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less. Demanding on the bullpen.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number
So up
28,
next, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
Mangum checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Green
strikes. The count.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Corey Seager. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect
0-1.
many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. First and third, 1 down. Swung on, belted. Harris going back. Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third. He's in there.
He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. 1 run across, now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Joe Adell at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. That one pushed to the left and foul. Snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And on the hill, Dylan Cease.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And down the short. shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz getting to start at shortstop,
0-1.
hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
And the
Ball
first
one, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Cease certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category,
ball, one
but
strike.
strikeout's a big part of his game. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And that one is inside.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Batting
Works
first,
the walk.
the first baseman.
So man aboard. And now the first
Olsen.
baseman, Matt Olson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about
The
that
left
one.
fielder,
That pretty much split the
Marcell.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you
Ozuna.
got to make them pay.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went with the
That's a ball.
sweeper, but it misses. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1
One
strike.
out. Runners at first and second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, 1 out. That
That's the
misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is foul. It just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a
inside.
tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly there.
Reaching down and makes the grab. So digging in, Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike 1. Green checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And now 2 balls and a strike. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now here is Jake Mangum. Into center and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with two gone.
Up next
and now
for the Rangers,
Will Smith.
This
guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Harris squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jonah Heim. Cease back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the batter now, Michael Harris the second. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Zach McKinstry now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's inside. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Adele hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ripped on a line. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 5-1. One out, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jo Adell. Ball one, no strikes. On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside
Ball
low.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing at a ground ball into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Estrada sends it to first, and Albies is retired. And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
baseman,
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Mangum makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty.
Now
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mangum makes his way towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back.
Leading
And the
off the
batter
Texas,
now,
the
Riley
left fielder,
Green.
number 31, Riley Green.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Mangum. He's 2 for 2.
Mangum.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna after it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Next up for Texas, Corey Seager.
Seager.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th, and now it's the Braves DH, Josh Naylor. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Naylor in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and chases a low one there. Smith gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum settles underneath it. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Schwellenbach back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Max Muncy.
Now
pitching change here, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game.
Aranda.
To the right side. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Thairo Estrada. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 0-2 in this one. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a swing and a
No
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2. And 1.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-4. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Josh Naylor, next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
The count.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's Joe Adell.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell. Now pitching for
Drew Rasmussen will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings through that one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be Josh Smith. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Outside. 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Riley Green stepping in for the Rangers.
Riley Green.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The center fielder,
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 47, Jared Koenig.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
The Rangers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jordan Beck.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 7-5. Elly De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. That one missing inside. Next offering is in the dirt.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. To third. Muncy sends it to first. And 2 away now.
Now batting,
and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr. Now pitching for Texas, number 71, Jorge Alcala.
First pitch, not close. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down in the inning. That one hops off the wall. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Eli White into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Eli
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nope, that's a ball.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Seager stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner! There goes the runner. That one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna under it. And there's one away. And now Will Smith.
Catcher Will Smith.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Muncy digs in.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Upstairs. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Muncy hits one in the air. Acuna drops into the glove, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Josh
Naylor.
measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, number
Jonah
28.
Heim next up for the Braves.
Heim.
Line drive. 2 down. Michael Harris the second next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Now pitching.
Griffin Jacks on to pitch here.
Number 22. Griffin.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
There's a swing and a drive. Acuna moving back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Smith.
Just off the inside edge.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. Base is empty with 2 away. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Estrada. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 34, Dane Dunning.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Seager fires over to first, and Estrada is out. Now in for the Braves, Eli White came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz next up for the Braves. The
Ball
shortstop
1, no
takes the
strike.
ball. That one hammered center field. Mangum makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Riley Green. Jacks back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Misses
Inside,
inside,
ball 1.
and now it's even 1-1.
2
Outside.
balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Now pitching.
Robert Suarez comes out trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Inside,
off the plate.
and the count is 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Texas, Corey Seager. Tap foul at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game. Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris